morning.
Oh, Lori, I didn't hear you come in.
Sorry. Is Mom up yet?
I don't know, I just woke up myself. Hey, have you got any instant coffee in this house?
Yeah, it's right up there. But why don't you just make a fresh pot?
Oh, it's too much trouble. Besides, I'm used to instant. Hey, congratulations. I heard about your ship coming in.
My ship?
Yeah, your honeymoon cruise.
Oh.
That's really great. I'm excited for you. Closest I ever came to a cruise was sleeping on a waterbed. What a trip.
Yeah. Is Dad home?
No, he was up and out early this morning. It's his first day on the job, you know.
Oh, that's right. How could I have forgotten?
Well, when you're 2 days close to owning your own man, who thinks about dads?
I do have a lot on my mind. Can we talk?
Oh, you want some honeymoon advice, eh? Well, you come to the right person. I mean, my honeymoons have far outnumbered my marriages.
Actually, I'd like to give you some advice.
Me?
Well, the wedding plans have been going beautifully, except for two things. Grandma and you.
Well, you don't have to talk to me. Why don't you talk to her?
I already have. And she said that she'd call a truce.
Well, I'll believe that when I see it. Mother's got two faces.
Aunt
One that
Nancy,
she shows...
that's enough. You may think that just because we're Christians, we'll put up with anything. Well, that's just not true. I want you to share in my wedding, but I won't let you ruin it. Is that clear?
Something you can do. The water is shut off. Yes, Charles Carpenter is trying to evict them. I know. He is the owner. Okay, all right. Okay, thanks. Well, I look forward to hearing from you later on today, okay? Thanks.
Can the water department do anything about it?
They're trying to look into it. I tell you, that Charles Carpenter, if he had a heart, he'd sell that too. Probably already has.
Gene, these kind of things go on every day.
Look, you tell that to the Puerto Rican family, okay? Scott, hey, how's it going?
Hey, Gene. Miss Marshall.
Call me Sam.
Sam. Am I interrupting something?
Oh, no, what happens every day. Carpenter has shut the water off at some apartment building over there in Hollister Square.
And it's still occupied by a few families.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, what about the professional building that Ben's office is in?
I haven't heard about that yet. It probably hasn't happened.
Congratulations on your daughter's marriage, Mr. Davidson.
Call me Scott, Sam.
Okay.
It happened very fast, but they seem to know what they're doing.
Well, I am looking forward to attending.
Yes, I asked her to come along, and she accepted, and Mom's going to come, too.
Good. Well, we're going to go all out for this. And now I can afford it.
Why is that?
I got a job.
That's news I've heard since I got a job.
Well, congratulations again, Scott.
Thank you.
Hey, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. So fill me in on what's happening. Is it a newscast or what?
No, it's better than that. You are looking at the new general manager of the new UHF station in town.
Oh.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Duty calls.
Sure.
Yes, I'll be. You know, I read in the paper where the project was on the way, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon.
I was surprised, too. They even called me first.
Hey. Oh, they made a good choice.
Well, you always did have good judgment, Chief. And I think I do, too. How do you like your job here?
Well, it's okay. I mean, it's good. And why?
I want to hire you as the news director for the news station. No, it's not going to go on the air for a while, but the job's yours if you want it.
Hey, I don't know what to say, man.
Just say yes.
Hey, you caught me by surprise, man.
All right, then tell me yes tomorrow. Look, I have to go. Think about it, Gene. Lights, camera, action. Call me.
I will. Thanks, Scott.
Bye, Sam.
Bye. Are you going to take it?
I don't know.
Hi.
Here it is, Mother.
Terry, slow down.
Oh, there is still so much to be done, and the wedding is day after tomorrow.
Let me see now. We have bird seed and nylon net and ribbon. I guess we have everything.
Thanks for helping.
In my day, of course, we threw rice, not bird seed. I guess nowadays weddings are for the birds.
Oh, Mother.
Come to think of it, Nancy reminds me of a bird, a buzzard, the way she prays on the week.
I better go.
I'm sorry, I'll change the subject. My pleasure.
Mother, please don't ruin the happiest day of Laurie's life. It's very important to her that you and Nancy don't make a scene.
I've already promised to behave. You better talk to Nancy.
Laurie talked to her this morning.
Poor Laurie, she shouldn't have to worry about that. Why did Nancy have to turn up now of all times?
Well, she's here, Mother, and we've all got to make the best of it. Nancy's going to be a bridesmaid.
When was this decided? She'll spoil Laurie's wedding. You wait and see.
Well, Laurie's girlfriend, Judy, called yesterday from the hospital. She broke her leg yesterday.
Too bad it wasn't Nancy.
It just so happens that Judy's dress fits Nancy perfectly.
Nancy's thrilled, I'm sure.
She's eager to help.
Nancy is only eager to help herself, Terry. You'll find that out soon enough.
Mother, please, stop this backbiting. I just can't take much of it anymore. It's Laurie's wedding, and you and Nancy are thinking only of yourselves.
Terry, when have you ever known me to be selfish? Nancy is the selfish one.
Mother, it would hurt me deeply if you didn't attend your only granddaughter's wedding. But I will not allow Laurie's wedding day to be disrupted by childish feuding. Whatever you decide, do it for Laurie.
While the receptionist is away, we can play.
And eat. I'm starving. What did you bring us?
Well, I brought 2 chicken sandwiches,
Okay.
fries, apple turnovers, and 1 apple juice, and 1 orange soda.
Oh, may I have my dessert first?
You have strange eating habits. I thought you were serious.
You're my favorite dessert.
I mean about wanting your apple turnover first.
No. I have some strange quirks, but eating dessert first is not one of them.
Oh, tell me more. Do you put ketchup on your eggs?
Oh, definitely not.
Do you use an electric razor or that foamy stuff?
You'll find out.
Do you snore?
Only when I'm sleeping. Okay, now it's my turn. Do you wear curlers to bed?
Yes and no.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
Do you prefer baths or showers?
Yes. Just think. In a couple of days, we'll be living together as man and wife.
I know.
Ben, we have got to find a place to live.
Oh, but for the next 2 weeks, we'll be living on board the boat, cruising the Caribbean.
And after that, look at this.
Hey, don't worry about it. We're going to have plenty of time to find a place when we get back. My landlord said he'd give us 2 months.
Oh, thank God.
I did.
Aunt Nancy is going to be a bridesmaid since Judy broke her leg. And I sure hope Becky's feeling better.
What's wrong with Becky?
She's got the flu or a bug or something. I hope I don't get it.
Me too. Well, at least not for a while. Never mind. I saw Russ on campus.
Oh?
He's coming to the wedding.
I'm pleased. For Becky's sake. Well, what do you say we dig in before this gets too cold?
Okay.
All right.
Here you are.
Yep, it's me. Last time I looked, anyway.
What are you doing?
Oh, trying to pull up a sagging history grade. Tell you what, why don't you try and pull up my sagging morale?
The French and Indian War.
I'm impressed. You can read my handwriting.
I took a handwriting analysis course this summer. That slant tells me you're ruled by your heart, not by your head.
Does it tell you what my history grade's going to be?
No, but I can. Not too good. That date's wrong.
Oh. Well, what's the right date?
It's your assignment.
You're a big help, Francis. You know that?
I try.
Yeah.
I have an audition for you set up for Summer Wind.
You're kidding. You're not kidding? Oh, that's great. When?
Next week. You're in luck. Their lead singer ran off with the drummer and they got married, and well, it happened once before.
Oh, you're kidding. I wonder if Russ can play the drums.
Oh, I play percussion. I took it in 8th grade.
Percussion?
Drums. I play the tempo drums. They're a little bit larger than the snare drums I use in the rock
I
band.
knew you marched to a beat of a different drummer, Francis.
Really? Thank you.
Tell me something now. Does Summer Wind make good money?
Most of the time, depending on the lead singer. They're very particular, and I recommended you very highly.
I know. I appreciate it. I know you haven't heard me sing, but I'm good. I am.
Well, the validity of my recommendation's at stake, you know.
Listen, once you've got it, I'm gonna live forever. You know, you never lose it, you know?
Well, maybe you better go practice.
I'll do that. Now, if I could only find the right date, I'd be
Well,
fine.
I thought that you and Russ were...
No, the history, Francis.
Oh, yeah. Becky, you're wanting to work. Does it have anything to do with Russ's med school scholarship not coming through?
Francis, do I hear the drum roll of a tempo drum marching you out of here so I can finish my history?
Flowers, check. Musicians, check. Cake, check.
How's the rehearsal dinner come?
Oh, just fine. Ben's parents are taking care of that. It's going to be at the church social hall.
Well, except for locating a punch bowl and a few other things, the reception's coming along just fine, barring any unforeseen circumstances.
Thank you so much for helping me, Liz. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Oh, thanks for letting me be part of it. And Jennifer is so excited.
Oh, she's going to make a beautiful flower girl.
Last night she tried on her dress for Jeff and me, and she was pretending she was a princess.
Wait until you see Lori in her wedding dress.
Oh, Terry, this is taking a lot of work, but the wedding's going to look like something out of a fairy tale.
I just want everything to go perfectly for Lori and Ben.
You know, since we've come home from the hospital, Jeff and me, our marriage has been like a fairy tale, really.
I'm so happy for you, Liz. I mean, if anybody deserves it, you do.
I suppose I shouldn't say this, but sometimes I'm afraid.
You're afraid of what?
Well, that something's going to come along and ruin what we have.
Well, let me set your mind at ease, Liz. Something we'll try. Life is full of detours and roadblocks, rights and wrongs. We just have to be prepared to be strong enough to weather the ups and downs.
Well, don't you believe in happy endings? I mean, that's what the Bible teaches, isn't it?
Well, we're guaranteed a happy ending. But the Bible also instructs us on how to be prepared for hardships when they come. And they will.
What if Jeff and I aren't ready?
Well, hardships have a way of making you ready. In fact, making you stronger.
What do you mean?
Well, let's compare your lives with Ben and Lori's new life. Both are relationships with God and with each other. First comes the honeymoon, a period of getting to know each other.
Well, it's when the honeymoon's over that I'm afraid of.
But a relationship only grows and strengthens when it's tested, with a foundation of commitment and trust. No matter what you face, you have each other. And the more you experience, the closer and stronger you grow.
I never thought of it like that.
You know, since hardships make us stronger, I wonder what this wedding is preparing us for.
I'd say a good night's sleep.
I'd say maybe you're right.
Hey, can you use some help?
Oh, this is a good excuse to take a break. I was just thinking about you.
Well, great minds think alike.
How are you feeling?
Never better. Why?
I was just wondering whether you could have really used that chicken soup the other day.
I got well without it. I'm fit as a fiddle and ready for... almost fit as a fiddle and ready for fun.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's the flu. I'm fine.
Oh, maybe you should make an appointment with my soon-to-be husband doctor.
Ooh.
We could use the money.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get to work. What can I do?
How about those books over there?
These?
Yeah. I'm going to miss this place.
I bet you're getting nervous.
Not yet. I haven't had the time. You know, with school and preparations for the wedding.
Yeah.
I've hardly seen Ben. And you know what? His parents are coming in late tonight, too.
Oh, I hope they're nice, because I would not want bad in-laws for my worst enemy.
Well, with a son like Ben, they can't be all bad.
Yeah.
Ben told me that Russ is coming to the wedding.
You don't mind, do you, Lori?
Oh, Becky, you know I don't. As a matter of fact, I'm really glad. Everything is in the past now. It's time to forget it. Soon I'll be Mrs. Ben Martin.
I know.
And you'll be Mrs. Russell Weaver. Have you set a date yet?
No, we haven't had time. We've been so busy, you know. Besides, it's only a ceremony, right? Tell you the truth, finances are a little rough now that Russ's scholarship fell through.
I was sorry to hear about that, Becky. I know how much it means to him.
Yeah, and you know that old male ego pride. Until everything's all settled and set and in perfect order with... What's the only the best for his wife, he says.
Hi, what's for dinner?
You have just gotten back from your first day on your new job and you ask what's for dinner?
Well, it's too late for lunch and too early for breakfast.
Ah, but it's just in time to help cook.
Oh,
Here is a knife and here is a potato.
can't. My hands are full.
We'll get them unfull.
Okay.
Oh, Scott! Oh, they're beautiful.
And expensive, but you're worth it.
Oh, thank you.
And I can afford it now.
What's the occasion? I mean, this is your first day at work. I should have given you flowers.
Behind every happy man, there's a good woman. Thanks for being there when I needed you, good woman.
I'm flattered. But if you think you're going to get out of peeling potatoes, forget it. Wash your hands.
I thought so. I tried.
Well, how was your first day?
Fantastic. Terry, you don't know what it's like to be working again.
Oh, did you tell Gene about the job?
Yeah, this morning. Boy, was he surprised.
Is he going to take it?
He said he wanted to think it over, but I think he'll take it. Gene's too good a newsman to waste all that talent pushing a pencil. Hey, I just noticed. The house is quiet.
Well, Nancy's out picking out her wedding shoes, and Peter's picking up your tux.
Where's Lori?
She's packing her things in the dorm. She'll be by later. You know, after the honeymoon, she and Ben are going to be staying in his apartment for a while.
How can that be? He lives in a singles complex.
Well, his landlord is bending the rules a little for them.
So things falling in place? I mean about the wedding.
Well, Liz is handling the reception, and Mother is taking care of the birdseed, and I'm handling everything in between.
What can I do?
You know what you could do? You could wash the car. And I haven't had time to vacuum the living room.
At your service, madame. After the wedding...
Excuse me.
After the wedding, maybe we can get some order in our lives again. Now that I'm working full-time, you could quit and...
No, Scott, I don't think that I should stop working. Well, I mean, you know, now with the wedding expenses and you just starting a new job, we could use the money.
We can make it.
Honey, I'm enjoying my responsibilities at the hospital. And you're working long hours. Peter's in school. Lori's going to be getting married. I feel useless just being here at home.
But, Terry, I thought that...
Honey, look, we'll talk about it in a couple of weeks, okay? There's no hurry.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's okay. I was just finishing anyway.
Don't you want to know why?
Sure.
As I was driving here, I came upon an auto accident, and I whipped out my little black bag and administered life-saving first aid until the ambulance arrived.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Hey, has something happened?
No, not really. Becky came over earlier to help me pack, and, well, she wasn't feeling too well.
Physically?
More emotionally. I don't think she and Russ are getting along as well as she'd like everyone to believe.
And?
Ben Martin, you're too perceptive. Won't I have any secret feelings?
I'll let you have a few, but I want us to share everything. So come on out with it.
Well, this room. been home for 2 years.
And it's kind of like leaving a friend? Yeah, I felt that way too when I left my old dorm room.
This place holds so many good memories. All those hours staying up all night studying. The popcorn parties. Our great philosophical discussions. We even had a panty raid.
Well, you can take all those memories with you, just not the room.
And right here, I found Becky on the floor with a 7-foot basketball player.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this one.
Well, she had been dating him. And one night as he was leaving, he forgot to duck.
Oh, was he hurt?
Unconscious. I came in and Becky had panicked, right? And she was giving him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I thought I was interrupting something. He never came back.
Hey, listen, what time are your parents expecting us?
In about a half an hour. Enough reminiscing. This box goes to our apartment. This box goes to Mom's. You know what the best memory of all is?
What?
This is where you proposed to me. Where you gave me my engagement ring.
Well, I'm one memory you're definitely going to take with you.